Hello, the internet. My name is Jake. Welcome to my video. This is your first time to the channel or just the latest. Welcome. Glad to have you. We're back. We are picking up where we left off with Lynk the Relic Hunter. Got one more person to pick up to round out our party, and then it's off on a arboreal adventure throughout the hills and caves and more caves of Skyrim. And it's a good time. We're gonna have a nice thing at the end. Gonna leave y'all to see that. And this is where math says that I should be asking people to like the video, subscribe if you like the channel, leave comments, ring bells, all that YouTube jazz. So this is me doing that. And that's all out of the way. Let's get this party started. Here we go.
Hear the almighty voice of the Dragon of the North!
Well, I was about to do our intro, but then this happened. Well, as you can see, we're picking up with a bit of motivation. Hi, everybody. We're back. Picking up where we left off with Lynk, the Relic Hunter, in media res, as they refer to it in the writing. But yeah, we are right outside of the city of Falkreath, right here, which is a little bit to the west-northwest of where we picked up last time. And a keen-eyed observer will notice that Faendal and Avienda are no longer with us. That's because we are making room with the reshuffling, and the next person on our little list to pick up is right over here. Lives in a little tree house. Ori. Ori is one of my personal favorite followers in Lessentia, quest or otherwise. And it's cool. I like it.
Hello. Can I help you?
I was just curious about the pod.
Yes, I suppose it's not something you see very often in Skyrim, is it? Where I come from, they're very common.
Where are you from?
Valenwood, all the way to the south. What about you? Are you from here?
No. I'm from the Somerset Isle.
Oh, I see. You know Skyrim very well?
Yeah.
Is that so? I don't suppose you're in need of a traveling companion, are you? I could use someone to show me around this cold, unfamiliar place. I'm a very good archer too, so I could watch your back in return. What do you say?
Sure. I like having a traveling companion.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it.
So Ori is awesome.
How can I help?
Come on, Ori.
Lead on.
On your feet, girly.
What?
Let's see here. Alrighty. This is one of the cool things about Ori. If you talk to her about her culture, she will open up quite a bit. So.
Ask away.
And also, it's a nice little way to find out about the Bosmer. Is it true that you eat your enemies?
It is. It's called the Meat Mandate, and it's part of the Green Pact. It dictates that a fallen enemy must be eaten within 3 days of a battle. Ask away.
What's the Green Pact?
It's the agreement my people made with Ephraim. In return for her protection and blessing, we swore to never eat or harm any plant life or vegetation. Ask away.
There's a Bosmer in Riverwood who makes a living chopping wood. Is he a heretic?
Technically he's not. The Green Pact only applies to plants in Valenwood, and so chopping wood in Skyrim is not a crime. That's not to say it's not absolutely disgusting, however. Faendal ought to be ashamed of himself.
She knows who I'm talking about.
Go ahead.
Is it true you really eat all your enemies?
with the amount of murdering you and I do on a daily basis, it gets difficult to honor that particular part of the mandate. But I make an effort to devour at least a part of every foe I slay, even if it's just the heart or the liver. I can only pray that pleases Ifrei. Go ahead.
Tell me more about Ifrei.
Ifrei the storyteller, the god of song, the forest, and the now. She taught the birds to sing and gave the rivers their tinkling, ethereal tune. There is a story about Ifrei that my mother told me when I was very young. When we're somewhere safe, perhaps I could tell it to you.
Could be fun.
Go ahead.
If you can't use wood, how do you build your home?
We don't. Our homes aren't as much built as they're grown. The spinners sing to the trees, who coil their bark and leaves into cozy little pods. This is Ifrei's gift to us. I will try my best to answer.
So I heard about this disturbing ritual about replacing dead family members. This is wild.
Oh, you mean the mourning wars? Yes, what about it?
Could you explain exactly what it entails?
If a clan member is killed during a battle between two tribes, the family members of the deceased may take a member of the enemy tribe hostage. The hostage is then tortured for a time, and if they survive, they are accepted into the family with open arms, replacing the one who was killed.
See, this makes me say that's horrible. I think that's actually pretty curious.
Why? They become a beloved family member. They receive all the possessions and titles the deceased one had, and the family regains the beloved one.
And imagine the emotional damage the torture must cause. Could you forgive that?
Well, I suppose you have a point. I don't know, it's just something we've always done. I can't imagine any different way to replace a family member.
Why replace them at all? Why not mourn them and let them rest in peace?
Yes, I suppose you're right. Thank you. You've given me much to think about.
You're welcome.
At your service. Ask away.
That's about Bosmer culture. If the Green Pact only applies to Valenwood, why are you following it in Skyrim?
Right. So in your opinion, I should just abandon everything I believe in on a technicality? Oh, sure. Let me just gorge myself on plant matter, just because I'm technically allowed to. Never mind the fact that it would probably make me sick. Excellent plan. I'll get right to it.
No need to get angry. I was just asking.
Sorry. Maybe I overreacted a little. It's just that the idea of eating plants disgusts me, and I really don't want to think about it. Go ahead.
That animal you ride a run on. She hasn't been ride an animal. I don't really know what that is yet.
What?
What's wrong? You look a little
I
down.
don't know. I suppose I'm feeling a little homesick. Don't get me wrong. Skyrim is really beautiful in its own way, but it's not Valenwood.
Have you thought of returning home someday?
I can't go home.
Why not?
I'd rather not get into that right now. Maybe I'll explain some other time.
Is there anything I could do to make you feel better?
Thank you for asking, but I don't know. I just really miss the lushness of the forest, the secret rivers, and the gentle evening sun.
Started. Song of the Green. Take Ori to Moss Mother Cavern. Alright. It's good a goal as any. Go ahead and double check some stuff here. Make sure we get everything we're gonna need. Gaga. Goat cheese wedge. Rabbit haunch. Honey jar. It's just default alcohol. Unowned chest. Books! These are all going into the library. So, you know, if somebody decides someday that the way they want to have me spend an episode is to just hang out in the Dragonborn Hall and read various books, that's a thing we can do. Leave a comment in the comment section, and we'll see what happens. Not sure I'll consider it part of the series, but it'll be something to definitely do. But for now, we're gonna go to Moss Mother Cavern. Because why not? Let's see here. Alright, what do we got? Song of the Green. The way is blocked. Talk to Brent. I don't know. Alright, that is to the north. Alright, so I'm going to put my weapon away. Pray a bit. Wait until daylight. And then we're going north. This way. Did I see butterflies? No. Bless you. Going up this way, running, running, running. What is this? That sounds like violence. Oh shit, Spriggan. Little Spriggan. What do we got over here? Evergreen Woods Dragon Mound, alright. I'm not sure what we're chasing, but they're very intent on it being over here. It is a elk. Alright. Hello, elk. Butterflies. Come back, butterfly.
You're moved to this shit, do you?
The eternal quest for butterflies continues, even though it did bring us right back to where we started. Oh, Ori.
Hmm?
I need you to... No, not that. Give a moment of your time, change your role. I want you to be a healer. Because, you know, we don't have Faendal anymore. Butterfly, 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 butterfly. Butterfly escaped. No!
Well, that was interesting. Seems you have competition, my friend.
I'm not sure what she's referring to there. Is it butterfly, maybe? I somehow doubt it, but, you know, it's good timing. Got a butterfly. Oh, I just need one more. Butterfly.
So, you're a Thane now then. Does that mean I have to address you as my lord? I'm not sure I could keep a straight face.
We should look for game while we're out here.
We should look for butterflies. Because I just need one more, and then my elven superpowers turn on. But, in the meantime, Galthriel's camp. Hello?
Yes.
Hi. Well met. I am Lynk. I come in peace and wish to speak.
All right.
You ever visit Evergreen Grove?
I do. It's very peaceful. Sometimes I pass through there to borrow wood from Hurt and Hern. They're vampires.
Oh. Awkward. Good to know. I'll try to steer clear.
Why? They're awfully friendly.
Okay.
No? I didn't intend to, anyway.
Okay, where do you normally
I'm from
live?
Solitude.
I like Solitude.
Really? What about it do you like?
Blue Palace?
I see. Some people love it, but others hate it for the people inside. But if you don't have anything nice to say, it's best not to say anything at all. Especially around trees. Mother says they like to gossip.
Do you have trouble navigating the
A
forest?
little. My mother taught me the ways of the wilderness, but I never imagined it would be so difficult in practice. The moss grows on all sides of the tree. The stars are too numerous to count. The wind blows in all directions. If not for the turn of the moons, I'd have no sense of where I am.
Okay, well, what are you doing out
I'm
here
making
then?
camp.
Does it get lonely?
No, I have the trees and the flower beds to keep me company. There's also Yorick,
Who's Yorick?
the big stone head by the campfire.
What? Oh. Sounds strong.
I don't know if it's a proper Nord name, but he doesn't really have a say. Watch out for bears.
Alrighty.
There's a lot of good alchemy ingredients in this forest.
If you're from Solitude, what brought you to Falkreath?
That's a long story. I came to Falkreath on a rumour, and now I'm actually lost. In more ways than one.
What do you mean more ways than one?
I'd rather not. It's somewhat private, and besides, I'm not much for words.
Unless you tell me, I can't help you, but I have to provide more details. And I've met houseplants. No, I'm gonna go with the nice one.
I'm sorry. It's been so long, and I've almost lost all hope.
Okay, well, what's bugging
It
you?
was many months ago, during the burning of King Olaf. A lot of travellers came to the Skiver after the festival. I overheard 3 strangers talking. 3 men from 3 separate holds. All had passed through this forest. All with a similar story. Mother always said, once is a fluke, twice is a coincidence. 3 times meant a rumour was worth your ear.
What was the
One
rumor?
of the men said he saw a werewolf. Another claimed it was a slode. The third said it was a naga. They didn't agree on much, but whatever it was, it used to be a woman. A wood elf. Like me. Lisette said it was the ale talking. She could always see through men's lies, so maybe she was right. But if there's a chance, I won't leave. I can't.
A wood elf. Do you know her by chance?
She's my mother.
This transformation that the traveler described, what is it?
My mother told me that Bosma, we have the power to transform into beasts that are not of this world. If there's a chance that this thing is my mother, maybe I can help her, reach her somehow.
Alright, well, I'll do my best.
Thank you. Safe travels.
She's nice. This also means that there's probably quest stuff over here somewhere, so I'll keep an eye out for werewolves and fun stuff. It is actually part of my plan to do the werewolf thing. So at some point I will be doing the companion's quest, for instance. But, what's all this?
My name is Ari. It's nice to meet you.
Alchemist camp? Alchemy book. Sure.
Okay, come on then.
Oh, Gargan! Shoot. Get to it! Oh, Nether Dragon. Oh no.
Die, dragon.
Get him, Kaiden! Eh. Yeah! Yeah! Chop! Chop! This is a very shiny dragon. Hack! Hack! Got him!
Did they think they even had that?
Shout at the sky. It's a wicked looking dragon. Looks like it was looted. Some stuff to hand off to Ori. And a club. Or some stuff to hand off to Lydia, rather. Lydia being my pack mule. Apparently Kaiden and Ori are getting to know each other. That's pretty cool. You know, I think this this quest with Ori will eventually lead me to the Gildergreen, because that seems like the kind of thing that she'd be into. What is this? Thief.
What a display of color.
You're a thief. What do you got on you, thief? You're not very good at thieving.
Don't even think about it.
Had an Argonian blade. Alright. Lockpick, septums, Argonian blade. Have a good day, thief. Imperial soldiers just randomly like, hi. They don't seem to mind that I just murked that person. Alright, going this way. Butterfly. Butterfly. Yeah. Alright, that means contingency's done. Which is amazing.
I prefer not to kill Spriggan, but they seldom leave me any choice. They're as vigilant about protecting their home as I am,
That
and I
is
respect
a lot of
that.
blood.
Hello? You! Over here, please. I need help. Please.
What's up, Alder?
Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
Who are you?
Balder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
Oh, a potion.
Just need a little to get...
Yeah, here's a potion. I got a bunch of them. You can only have one, though.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that.
You're welcome.
But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
You absolutely can. I got it.
You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor? I don't even know what to say. Thank you, my friend. I'll wait
No.
here.
I risk my life for the fairy that's right there. Your friend is just a side bonus. I mean, yes, I am a hero. I will save your friend. And I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing in here. That's a Spriggan, though. That is a bear. So, bear pelt.
Is someone there?
Tap roots.
Wish.
Alright, so keep my eye out for whatever was triggering the sparkles. Niels? Hello, Niels. Anything on you that I want? Septums. Septums and lockpicks. Hello, dog. Ow!
brigands. Aye, they're very territorial. Doesn't end well for most who encounter them unawares. To lose his whole hunting party, though.
How about this?
Poor fucking
The
bastard.
dragon walks into... It's hot in here. Shut your mouth, says Lynk.
Okay, so the search continues. Bear pelt. Alright, what do we got? Oh, you apparently cleared the
In
cavern,
Valenwood,
so that's good.
brigands uphold the Green Pact. They are an important part of the balance.
Okay. Ancient chest. Expert. Potion of stamina. Is there a lockpick, a key around here somewhere? No, but ancient chest is probably what I'm here for. Alright. Oh no. Maybe I'll level up lockpicking. That'd probably be a good idea. Alright, let's get this thing going on. Up. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay. Nope. Shoot. Alright. No. See, this is why I jacked the thief. It wasn't for their gold, it was for their lockpicks. Hylian Woodfall armor. Grants immunity to near immunity to poison, 30% resist disease, 25 resist weakness to magic, looks like. Okay. Hylian Knight Shield. Yellow rupee. Ooh. Vampire Dust, Dragon Priest Ashes. That looks like a thing you should snort. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't see me wearing this armor. But, you know. Here we are. What is in here? Okay. I should start this Ori, I guess.
At your service.
Would you like to talk about Valenwood now?
This place, it reminds me of my home within one of the great grottos. The light would slip through the cracks between the branches. Like here, we used to lie on a bed of moss and watch the starlight. My young sister and I.
Tell me about your sister.
I'm not ready to do that yet.
Eldergleam Sanctuary. Alright. Well, first things first, level. Bring up my one-handed, bring up block, some light armor, and then alteration. And let's do... Let's see, we did 20 health. Let's do stamina this time. I did put a point, basically do some training off camera with Ayla. So I have archery 21 now. But we're going to deal with that later. I want alteration. Because mage armor.
You've done well.
During the time when I do eventually become a werewolf, I'm going to need to have some way to have armor up and doing things for the time when I'm a werewolf. Because the werewolf basically means you have no pants. So, I'm going to go get that resolved.
It's done. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this
Baldur's
dagger when we
Lucky
first started
Dagger.
hunting
All right.
together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Sweet. Alrighty. Now the next one is the Eldergleam Sanctuary, which is over here. So I'm just going to go fast travel to this here hunter's camp. That was weird. Person just drifted along in the water.
What are you doing that for?
Alright. Elder Gleam Sanctuary is to the east. Alright, let's go. Do my shout to the ceiling. Pray to Oriel. And it's on. Yeah, I think my leveling up is going to be like 2 for 1. Ooh.
That cave could make good shelter, provided we clear out whatever's inside.
Let's see. Red and blue. I don't know what 2 lights means. Let's go find out. Alrighty. And just kind of as a reminder, if anybody's wondering why it's so light in here, it's because I have the quick light on, primarily so people who are on seeing this on YouTube can actually see. Because if I don't have it on, it looks like that.
What do you need?
And Kaiden appears to really like the Elder Gleam. Alright, what do we got in here?
You seem to like ale.
Nothing beats a good steak and a full ale.
I'm with you on that one, Kaiden.
I agree.
Come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary as I have.
See what's truly lost in this.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alrighty, so that is the Elder Gleam. And Emily, Asta. I'm curious about the Hyrule stuff that's in here. Because it's got to be here somewhere, because we saw the 2 lights. Butterfly! Now, I've already got contingency done. It's just, I collect butterfly because it's just almost an impulse at this point. Alright, but money says it's up there, the Hyrule thing. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to Ori, see what she'll celebrate her story.
How can I help?
And then we're gonna go back to Whiterun, get this, basically do the Nettlebane quest.
It had been a dry summer. Most prey had moved north, and my sister and I had been hunting a royal stag for a few days to feed our family. We spent the night in a tree just like this, coiled safely in her branches. So we thought,
What happened?
let's talk about something else.
Okay. To the Ancestor Glade. Okay. Well. Gonna head back out. Because I'm kind of torn between finishing out Ori's story and going and getting Nettlebane so I can actually finish this, basically collect the Hyrulean things. Like, the Hyrulean thing is kind of why we're here, so that's what I'm leaning towards. So, Ori, I hate to break it to you, but your Song of the Green is going to have to wait. I'm getting this... the red and blue lights. That's what's really got my attention for this. I was like, it's red lights and blue lights. I don't really know what the difference is between the light colors, quite frankly, but like, I'm guessing like orange lights is some kind of armor. I don't know what red and blue are. But yeah, so let's go ahead and stop by Whiterun. Specifically, we're going to go see the Gildergreen. Knock out a quest real quick. Where's the Gildergreen's up here? Hello, Nazim. You're not Danica.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to
It's a shame, isn't it?
that I can't get the sword on my own.
Tell me about this tree.
Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Well, what's so special about the tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it.
I was just
Its
over there.
name is an echo.
Is there a way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Alright, well, what kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Alright, well, I'll go get it.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Orphan Rock.
Why is he...
Oh, it's up by Helgen, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to Helgen. And then we're gonna head up to Orphan Rock. This is the tree battle episode, is what this is. Let's see here. Alright. Going to the west? East. This way. There we go. There's the road. I need to not be tracking Kaiden at the moment.
My question is this. How did a Hargreaven get a hold of Nettlebane? Not gonna lie, I'm curious to see what this weapon looks like.
You know, as am I, Kaiden. As am I. Alright, so there we are. We are going the right way. Cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mountain flowers. Go this way. Yeah. The idea here is we're going to fight. As soon as I start, see, this is why I've gotten quiet all of a sudden. Whenever I start explaining things, battle happens. And it's a witch. Oh no. Powerful witch. I very well may die if I'm in this. She was relatively high level. At least is what it looked like. Uh-oh. Alright.
I'll eat your heart.
Ow. Go down! For the love of... No! Heals! Heal! Okay, I'm trying to hang back while pretty much my followers do business, and I just kind of avoid
Like how this ends.
problems. Because while my mana and stuff are down, I end up in a whole lot of pain. And now I'm overburdened. Well, shoot. Alright, well. Take bone arrow. Ori is in combat, and I'm assuming that's Kaiden up there fighting the Hag Raven. Kaiden and Skeef, looks like. Oh, it's just Skeef. Kaiden's down there. Alright, well, let's see if I can get around, because until this fight ends, I can't really talk to anyone. I will make it.
Violence solves everything.
Alright, so that was, I'm guessing Lydia and Skeef beating up the Orphan Rock Hag. Nettlebane, Hagraven Feathers, Hagraven Claw, Briarheart, and Butterfly Wing. And there's a Spriggan up here too. Good job, Skeef. I gotta get over here to disenchant.
That's Nettlebane. It's not what I expected.
What did you expect? Alright. Disenchant the daggers. And check the chest. Scroll, potions. Lydia!
I'm right behind you.
Guess what, Lydia?
Of course.
I've got dragon bones for you to carry. That's a really good spear. I should give her that spear. Like, not in this section, but in like in the actual, like, you use this part of the gear. Let's see here.
I'm at your service.
Here. Use this spear.
I will protect you with my life.
Awesome. Alright, so we got Nettlebane. Now we're going to go to the Eldergleam Sanctuary. Oh, bring Nettlebane to Danica. So we're going to do that first. Alright, where is Danica? She is probably in the temple. Hey, Solda. Alright, we have arrived. I don't have a heal other ability yet. What is this? What is happening?
Pain so great.
The fever. My body burns.
This is such a boring temple. Where's all the singing, the dancing, the human sacrifice?
What is it? What has happened to the
The what?
I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Please, don't just let it stay like this. It's
Skeef?
disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
Have
Danica!
you gotten Nettlebane back from the...
I have Nettlebane.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
Sure. What needs to be done?
Evergreen Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Elder Gleam?
Yes.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling?
Can I help you?
A traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've
Cool.
dreamed of seeing Elder Gleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
Sure.
I thank you for your kindness.
I'm
Well,
all
you seem
for
like a
restoring the
stranger in
Gilder
these
Green,
lands.
but I
Perhaps
really
you're not
don't
familiar
like
with
the
the
idea
lore
of
of
taking
Gilnery.
sap from the parent tree.
I was raised as a Nord.
No other way.
I know the stories. My guardian prayed to kings sometimes. And when we were traveling and sleeping under the stars, when the rain would fall, he would tell me how it was the tears of Keen, weeping the loss of her beloved husband.
Yes, she's known by many names. I understand you will not ask for her blessing, but I will say a prayer anyway for you and your companion, to bid you well on your journeys.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
I think he's trying to get in her pants. I mean, there is a Amorous Adventures quest for Danica Piercepring, but I don't think it's included as part of that mod. It's just Kaiden's a horny dude. Given the mod list, can't really blame him. Alright. Let's try this again. Now with Nettlebane. This is the Legend of Skyrim Woodland episode. Song of the Greenery. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call this episode Song of the Greenery. Because I'm clever. I'm also going to turn the lights on. There. Now I have light. Okay, let's switch over to Nettlebane. 16 damage dagger. Not bad. Let's go. Let me in. Alright. Now, that's done. Tundra Cheese Wheel. Ode to the Tundra Striders. Alright, sure. Is it not up here? Up here. Here it is. Here's a chest. Gilder Green Heavy Aegis. Not quite what I was looking for, I don't think, but here we are. What's this? Oh, another Deku Shield. Huzzah! Now I have one that I can place in the gallery as well as when I'm using. Power Sword. What's this? Songbook page. Minuet of Forest. Take Power Sword. What is Power Sword? Huh. I mean, it's not as good as a smithed up legendary sword, but very few things are.
no idea you were a man of violence. What exactly are your intentions in this blessed place?
I need sap to fix the Gildergreen.
You would violate this marvel of Kinneret's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric! I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended?
Do you have a better idea?
Well, yes. There is something. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one.
Alright, well, what'd you have in mind?
Follow me. I think I can convince the tree to help us.
Okay. I mean, I did come back with Nettlebane, and I've got a crew of murderer hobos behind me. Not sure what you expected. Alright, so the song page, the Minuet of Forest, I'm pretty sure is what we were here for. Added to us to the Deku Shield.
The Elder Gleam has blessed us with a sapling. You should take it to Whiterun. Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance.
Alright, well, thanks for your help.
It was my pleasure, friend. In a way, I envy you getting to carry such a direct sign of Kinneret's graces. Good luck on your travels. May Kinneret's wind carry only the sweetest scents.
Alright. Elder Gleam sapling. Return to Danica. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's a real shame. Completely unrelated to the Elder Gleam. Elder Gleam.
I'm glad you decided to listen to Maurice. I would have hated it if you'd had to harm that beautiful tree.
Yay! Already's happy. But, I actually, when I was coming up with the intro to this series, I was trying to find a version of the Kokiri Forest music that was frankly workable. But come to find out that Nintendo aggressively pursues copyright claims on anything resembling their music. So unless something is very clearly and obviously not theirs, they will just copyright strike and shut down channels over it. So that's the reason we have what we have, which is well, it's the intro, really, to a... I'm blanking on the name now. Gerudo Canyon, I think it is. Music from Mega Raptor, who's pretty cool. I have a sapling.
I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Gildergleam. How can this little tree bring new worshippers?
Maurice said that a renewal is more important than maintenance.
You're right, of course. It can be hard to hear the winds of Kinneret when all you hear are the rabble in the temple. Death feeds new life.
Something
I'm
like
sure
that.
In time, this little sapling will grow into a new Gildergreen that will tower over Whiterun. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Grace of Kinneret be with you.
They take away your faith.
Alright. So that's that. What's next? Song of the Green. Take already the Ancestor Glade. Ancestor Glade is a ways south. Okay, so we're going back to Falkreath, I think. Yes, we're going back to Falkreath, and then we're going to go, well, in the direction of the Ancestor Glade. That's the downside of turning the map, is I kind of forget which direction's which. Alright, so looking at that map, yeah, we're going southeast. And Faendal is still just kind of chilling here. Alright, well, power to you, Faendal. Southeast. So we're just going to go over here, up this here path, Gonna go to the Ancestor Glade. Kind of curious where she takes us next, because I haven't done this particular quest line in a while. What is this? Blessed Ravine. Requires key. Alright. Save the game, just because reasons. Nice, Gior. Not sure what you're doing out here, but... Paragliding in Skyrim. Flying Fred. Fred's journal. Head to Fred's flight platform. I finished paraglider! Oh, speaking of Zelda. I didn't have enough twine that the instruction called for, but it seems sturdy enough. I'm sure it'll last. Maybe I should have taken the other one I made. Being able to glide through the air like a hawk is such an amazing feeling. I do wonder if this trend will catch on. The merchant who sold me the instructions said they are certainly popular. I'm sure leaving a flight platform up on the Gerudo Mountain would be okay. There's not much up there to rob for a bandit to find it. I can pick up some more construction materials around Falkreath before hiking back up past the big old keep. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Paraglider's broken. But, yeah. I think we have a thing for next time, because I don't think we have time in this particular installment to go a-looking. But, yeah. In fact, let's see, where are we? Gotta get up there somehow. It'd be nice if we had a paraglider. And that's to Peak Shade Tower. We're not going to Peak Shade Tower, we're going to the Elder Gleam Sanctuary, which is up, or not the Elder Gleam Sanctuary, but Ancestor Glade, which is up here, I believe. Somehow. Do some classic Skyrim mountaineering. Seeing through the mountains. Don't think this is how you do. Up, shoot, ow. And down, gravity. Thank you, Ori. I don't know where you are, but thank you. Nice, Gior, again. Hello, paraglider man, again. And that goes up to the hill. And this is that bandit camp. Alright, onward! Escape! Escape! Run! Going up this way. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Gonna head up this way. This is gonna be I figured this would be a longer episode than usual. My plan is to go into the Ancestor Glade, have our little encounter, whatever Ori's got planned there, and then probably call it, because you know this probably be running for about an hour at this point, so I don't want to feed too much poison into the algorithm. But yeah, no. All in all, like, I think this is a good little thematic episode. You know, I spent a lot of time wondering, like, what am I going to call this one? And I honestly do think that the Woodlands episode, and that's a Red Fairy. All right, yeah, we're definitely going to go in here. I'm not going to leave that level cliffhanger. Let's see here. All right, ancestor, ancestor blade. Battle. Purple Spriggan. Oh no. Oh no. Run. Flee. Lydia, handle this.
Screw you!
Where are you? Where are you going? Oh, I have Nettlebane. Run, Spriggan. I don't think I can loot this thing now. Nope, it's too far away.
Why did they think they even had that
Alright, well.
chance against us?
Hey, watch it!
I was kind of amused by that, actually. I'm like, why is this thing running from me? And then I just realized, I'm like, oh yeah, that's literally what Nettlebane does. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Well, here's another Spriggan, and I don't think this is... Yep, this... Now this one is good, because this one is not... It's not just running away. Alright, so, yeah, it's official. I'm not going to be using Nettlebane for really anything, frankly. Let's see here. Okay, going on this way. Alright.
I thought I had seen the beauty Skyrim had to offer. I was wrong.
Alright, so if I were a Zelda item, I would probably be down here. That's what I'm going to check first. And wouldn't you know it? The Master Sword. Yes, please. $16. Yeah, I'm gonna go get this thing smithed up. Because, yeah, Hero Sword is great and all. Power Sword is probably pretty cool, but it's the Master Sword, yo. Like, all I need is a Hylian shield, and I'm ready to rock and roll. I wonder if it... No, it doesn't shoot energy beams, not yet. Alright, well,
Yes?
Ori, let's have your chat. What happened on your hunting trip with your sister?
My sister was, as I mentioned, very young. She wasn't very experienced and hadn't left the village before. And so, when we were swarmed by Horvor in the night, she panicked.
Did you save her?
Yes, I did manage to save her, but at a great cost.
Okay. I don't see the opportunity to ask her more stuff.
Yes, yes. Bosmer who break the Green Pact are called apostates. In Valenwood, they're treated similarly to how the Thalmor treat Talos worshippers.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to put a pin in the Song of the Green for now. I'm going to make my way out of here, and we got the Master Sword, y'all. I mean, that's really all there is to it. I mean, I was just between us, I was expecting more than like a 16 damage sword, but you know, that's cool. Steel greatsword of butchery. Yeah, why not? Just random greatsword just chilling there. But yeah, this is the weapon that I'm probably going to be using for the rest of the game. So that's going to be good. I'm going to go get it Yorlanded as soon as I find my way out of here. This place is a maze. And yeah, all in all, I'm, you know, a fairly low-key adventure today. Going around basically just doing woodland stuff. We got our new friend Ari. She's you know, she's a Bosmer. She's got some issues, but she's definitely pulling her weight. That's for damn sure. Kaiden's pretty cool. I'm kind of wondering what would happen if we actually went and got Faendal and had him and Ari be in the same party for a while. But no, I don't want to do that because my party's getting crazy enough as it is, and I've already got Lydia, I've already got Kaiden. Like, I don't need multiple Doom Archers in the party. 2 is fine. But anyway, meanwhile, stepping outside here.
Always happy to share.
And I think next time we're going to go on a... What is this? It's just random chest. It's like, we're going to go on a squirrel! Random just distraction. Come on, chest. Open up. Leather scout helmet. Nice. Orichalcum bar, septums. All in all good way. And this is somebody's bed. So, that's nice. Anyway. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and stand back up and just continue to admire the fact that we're carrying the Master Sword around now. And after that, YouTube jazz. So, if you liked the video, like the video. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like the video, thanks for hanging around this long. Leave a comment in the comment section. Feed the algorithm gods. Hit the notification bell, all that standard stuff. And beyond that, I believe this is going to be coming out the weekend after American Food Day. So hope you all had a great weekend. We're gonna enjoy the rest of your week. And meanwhile, take care. Bye bye.